Welcome to Vice Versa Premier, the premier podcast network for cutting-edge conversations and insightful analysis. Our mission is to bring you the best possible discussions across a range of topics, from politics and current affairs to sports, entertainment, media, culture, and fashion. Our network is proudly sponsored by VVS Global, a world-class production company specializing in creating high-quality content, and Vice Versa Sheffield, a trendy clothing brand that keeps you looking your best while exploring the exciting world of vice versa. With the support of our sponsors, we are able to bring you some of the brightest, most creative minds in the industry as we dive deep into the fascinating worlds of media, culture, and fashion. So grab a seat, tune in, and join us as we explore and discuss the people, places, and trends shaping our world today.
Diamond DTG gang, Diamond Coalition gang, and it is your Diamond Coalition podcast, and we are back with your favorite host. We got Dots Cash, and we got
C's Leon, my man. Number 7, that's fine.
Yes, sir. Amir Driver is our guest today, and we about to get it going. You know who we are. We're the Diamond Coalition. We're here to show you all the hidden gems in our community.
Yes, sir.
People that we see working, and we're here to clean them up and present them to our community. That's who we are, Diamond Coalition.
Yeah, so, much needed. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So before we get to know Amir Driver, pick his brain a little bit, we're going to play the very first song by him. Or not the very first song by him, but first song we're going to play, Militant by Amir Driver. So let's hear it. Get a vibe of who he is.
Militant.
Yes, sir.
That's how you move. Yeah. Yeah.
Militant mindset.
Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. I understand now. It's a different game now. It's right. Yeah, we back. This is a real situation now. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that was Militant. You know, you got to stay militant.
Yeah.
Always stay 10 toes at all times, you know?
For sure.
So what influenced that song? Like,
oh, that's just,
you
know,
know,
my
you
mindset,
staying militant all the time?
Trying to, you know, my songs are like reassurance for myself sometimes. Sometimes I gotta, you know, tell myself again to stay focused on the mission at hand and the shit we trying to get done. So that's all that was.
Yes, sir.
Is that what being militant is to you? Staying focused and being determined and being diligent. What's that to you?
Yeah, for sure. That is a definition of being militant to me. Staying focused and determined. You know, disciplined in what it is that you're trying to do and seeking progression in whatever way it is.
My man, the Webster.
Resilient.
You need to do Webster.
So a little backstory before we get to know Amir, A Driver. I met him first when we were both working at DTLI. He was my training manager at DTLI, and that's a pretty cool company. You know, laid back for the I don't want to say lower class, but for people like us, come in, feel
working
comfortable.
Working class. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Everyday working man, for sure.
Yes, sir. Feel comfortable, get fly right quick, go out to the club.
The hell with them though, they fired me.
But so starting off with that, it's alright though.
It was my fault though. I can't even be mad because it was my fault. They fired me with good reason. I did some shit. And can I curse? I'm cursing.
Yeah,
I did some shit. And so it was my fault. I ain't mad. But you know, they ain't have to fire me.
So with that, you got your own store now. We're going to also talk about that later. That helped you, you know, learn a little bit about managing. And
it definitely did. I definitely give that one. It definitely added to a lot of the things that I got to do now as a store owner. So for sure, it was a gift. I ain't even say it was a gift and a curse. It was a blessing in disguise.
Definitely. So getting to know you a little bit, like, could you tell us a little bit about your past? Like, how'd you first get into? And before this, we was talking, and you said you're a music artist first.
Yeah.
Rapper first.
Yeah, rapper first. So how'd you get into music?
I've been doing music since I'm 32, about to be 33 this summer, yo. You know what I mean? And I've been rapping since I was 15 in high school and whatnot. You know, I'm from the cafeteria cypher era. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm from that era of it. So that's really where it started on the space of taking it serious. I started recording music in high school at like 16, 17 also. So, you know, being able to hit myself back, you know, I really fell in love with it. Just from there, just been running with it. Been outside for a long time.
So when you first heard your voice, man, I know it like for a person like me, when I first heard myself, I didn't
Didn't like
Nah, it ain't work.
it.
Did not work. It did not. It took some getting used to. Like I tell everybody, you gotta find your rapper voice, your rapper pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then once you get to a place of being comfortable, it's a lot easier to manipulate and move with the net space. But yeah, at first, hell no. I was like, yo, this is not it. This is not it.
That's the story. Yeah.
So who did you listen to when you was younger?
Oh, man, like I say, I'm a little bit older, so I'm from that Jay-Z era of rap, the Rockefeller era of rap.
I was really vested in that. So that's really what it was for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Real lyric driven rappers and soul samples and music that made you feel like something was really my thing. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, so not growing up, but really when I started to take a liking to rap myself. So yeah, that was a lot of it. And like battle rap, Cassidy was really heavy. G Unit was real heavy. Banks, the punchline rap era, like I'm super of that. You know what I'm saying? So
not the we talk, and this is a reoccurring topic on this podcast, especially since we've been talking to music artists lately.
Right.
Bars versus mumble rap. Right? So you with the, like you said, punchline.
Yeah, I'm from the era of cause I ain't gonna say that the mumble rap is bad. It all has a space in a pocket. You know what I mean? You just gotta know it when you hear it, and you can't.
But nah, yeah, you can hear the inspiration, like you said, the Jay-Z.
Yeah, man.
You can hear that all in your music.
Yeah, and some mumble rappers do rap. Like niggas be saying Lil Baby a mumble rapper, but Baby be getting off.
Yeah.
Like
man, you gotta listen to them.
Yeah, you gotta listen to them. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It's just a different dialect, I guess you would say. You know what I'm saying? How they kicking it, but it ain't that.
Yeah.
Ain't that we ain't heard.
All right, so next, if y'all watching live right now, first, if you're watching live, you can also call us at 757-964-9367. Ask us any question that you want. Hey, we here to answer it while we're here. But, you see A Driver looking fire today, got his own.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir, guys. His own clothes, his brand himself, made in Norfolk.
Yeah, man.
And I see you cut the website to just made in apparel, so I see you might be doing something different with that.
Very near future.
A lot of people ask about outsourcing and branding and doing other things with it. So we are working to bring in a secondary retail space and another avenue to be able to service everybody that's in need and want of made in product. So that's why it's made in apparel on the site.
Yes,
right
sir.
now.
Where can they find you on social media?
Amir Driver, AMIRDRIVER MADE on all outlets. MADE, you stand for Make a Dollar Every Day. That's what the made is, and made in Norfolk. Made in Norfolk Apparel on Gmail. Google Amir Driver, man. I am my real name, and everything really pop up. Everything pop up, all of the little accolades and accomplishments and all that show up. So tap in with me.
Yes, sir. So, we just want to get a feel for you, get who we talking to, and so what are some hobbies you like? The outside of making music, outside of being at your shop, what's some hobbies? Smoking, word. That's it?
I smoke some more. Nah, I'm joking. I do smoke a lot, but nah, for real. Honestly, man, I can't even say that I have too many hobbies, man, because I've been blessed to be able to make all the things that I like to do my business. You know what I'm saying? So I just really wake up every day and do all the shit that I would be doing as a hobby. You know what I mean? As a hobby, I would be making clothes. I like clothes. I would make clothes at work and sell them, just make $1. You know what I'm saying? As a hobby, I would rap. You know what I'm saying? Now I do all my own mixing and engineering and shit. So I don't want to rap. When I want to rap, I go rap. You know what I mean? Put that shit on iTunes, whatever, make $1 or $2, keep it moving.
Yes,
so
sir.
I don't really have, man, too many crazy hobbies. That's some shit. I gotta find some hobbies now that you say that though, for real, bro, because I have created a lifestyle around the shit that was hobby for me. So it ain't even to a place where I get a chance to look at it like I'm doing something that's outside of work. It's always that.
Yes, sir. And that's kind of, y'all know if you're a reoccurring visitor here, we got the roundtable talk. Today we're going to talk about branching out. So you got a little sneak peek into it. You have your main business, but sometimes you want to branch out into different endeavors, different ventures. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So how is it being a business owner? Is it easy? As long as it's your passion, it's bearable. Like how?
Yeah, see, it's different, man. Because like you said, when it's your passion, it's a lot more bearable. It doesn't feel like I'm going to work every day that I clock in, that I go walk into the store because you know it's my space. So it's like, damn, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of
It's
feel
not,
like a second home.
yeah, right. It's not like, damn, I'm here. It's like, oh, I'm back. You know what I mean? Back in the trap. So
Is it surreal, man?
it's every day, bro.
Yes, sir.
Like every day, you know what I mean? We a year and a half in right now. Every day is that. I still go. So we open at noon. I'm there at 8 o'clock every day. I walk in and I just take a deep breath and just inhale and take it all in. Like, damn, I'm really in this space. Like a year and a half, 2 years ago, I was working for somebody else, doing retail, still working in the retail space, but it won't my retail space. You know what I'm saying? And just in this year, you know, we've grown so much in the shop. You know what I mean? From the first, I look at videos and shit, bro, from like the first month of niggas being open, we had like 4 racks. Now the store is fully furnished, fully stocked. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just the uphill growth of it all is always surreal because it's like I said, it's my shit. You know what I mean? It's one of them things where I envisioned it, I saw it. You know what I mean? I thought it into fruition and brought it to fruition through that thought and action, bro. And that was just one of them things. So it is for surreal every day though, like for real, every single day.
For the audience that's listening, don't it feel great when you, like you said, there was a goal for you and you set out to do it, and then once you achieved it, it's like, yo, like it's the reward is inside the process, like,
right.
And you hear that all the time, but like it's really true. Like that people always try to wait to be like, all right, once I get this amount of money, then I'll be like, okay, I made it. But the reward is each and every day.
Each and every day, bro.
Getting that, like you said, $1 every day.
Yeah.
That's the reward right there.
And even if it's not like a literal dollar, you know what I mean, in a metaphorical sense, make some type of progressive gain every day. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, bro. Like niggas be like, yeah, bro. XYZ is doing this and that in the tour, they on tour, they making money doing this, they still doing the thing with the rap, blah blah blah. You ever think you gonna make it? I'd be like, nigga, I made it. What are you talking about? You go to work every day, bitch. I'm in my store. If I wanna rap all day today, I can go in the back and do that shit. Ain't nobody gonna tell me no otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like it's just you gotta find fulfillment in it. Like you said, it's fulfillment in the journey for sure, bro. Like
And that's success, man. I was listening to some guy last night and he was like, success is really taking your own ideal and adding to it, or just progressing upon your own idea, and that's it. That's what makes you successful.
Bro, success is all relative to the person. You know what I'm saying? There's no real definite definition of what success is and being successful is, man. So yeah, for sure.
With that, pulling from that little hint right there that C's gave us, you always gotta be yourself. You know, like you're. Once again, the reward is seeing that I'm doing something different than what has been done already, or like taking a little curve off of something that's been done and making it my own. So like that's the reward also, and it's like being a trailblazer, being on the cutting edge, being the first to do something, doing it your way. Like you gotta get some gratification out of yourself with that too.
Yes,
right?
sir.
You know. Getting back to the main event right now. Last question I'm gonna ask you before we head on. Is there anything we can look forward to in the coming years or this year?
Yeah, man. You know, yeah, man. I'm trying to get back into the whole music thing. Like, you know, the clothing. I ain't gonna say get back into music because I haven't really stopped putting out content. I was putting out projects all during the pandemic, but I have not been able to dedicate as much time to the marketing and promotion of the music content as I would have normally done due to the store taking so much time and demand from me. So this year coming up, I'm gonna probably end out with 2 projects. I got one that I'm working on now that I'm trying to get out by summer. We just trying to finish up all the visual content. I ain't really trying to put no music out until the whole rollout is done. All the visual marketing and shit. I was trying to decide if I was gonna get a billboard, but I don't really think that shit really matter in 2021. You know what I mean? It look cool on Instagram, but in real space, the shit $500 for a month. It's a digital billboard, so it runs. People gonna ride past and have to stop, slow down and see. Do I really want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of the things. You gotta look
into it. I'm pretty sure you already noticed, like the Facebook market.
Yeah, Facebook market and all of the ad space like that. That's something else that I'm gonna dive into. But yeah, you know, just finding other outlets of marketing, non-traditional ways of doing it. like I said, we are working on that secondary storefront location to house other made in product and other product made in the area, because it's not even catered to me specifically. It's catered to other brands and other creatives, so they can have space to put their product. Because people come in the Made in Norfolk store all the time and be like, "Yo, bro, can I get a shelf?" And I'm like, "Nigga, it's kind of hard, man. I ain't got a lot of stuff like space for you. You know what I mean? Because I got a lot of stuff as it is, and I kind of want to make this ground zero headquarters Made in Norfolk. Come get that product." But I still want to be able to service other people, so that's where the secondary store comes.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna make that happen too.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to find a actual space. You know what I mean? I'm in the process of looking for 2 different locations, because we're trying to move the Made in Norfolk store, even though it's an ideal location with gentrification and the city building up. You know, the city owned Military Circle Mall now. A lot of people might not know that. In the next 2 or 3 years, that shit gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? It's completely gonna be gone. It's gonna be fucking like town center in Virginia Beach. They plan to build up with the whole Military Circle area.
And then you
I'm
be
right
there.
Right, I'm right there. So you know, in sports, having foresight, we probably ain't gonna be there. So I'm trying to find a secondary space for the Made in Norfolk store and the space for the Made in store. But we gonna make it all happen though, for sure.
And don't forget, that was like a year ago. I was like, bro, if you need some employees, hit me up.
That's true. That is true.
Hit me up. You know I'm here to work.
Yeah, bro. We might have to move into that space sooner than later. For real.
Word. But
yeah, bitch, I gotta do it big.
Sheesh. Yes, sir. Gotta do it big, man.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing right now. You're doing it big.
I'm trying, man.
We see it.
Yeah, that junk crazy.
Yes, sir.
I like the
What's up?
Win, lose, or draw, lose, win.
Yeah, appreciate
I love that. That's the highlight to me. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's jazzy, man. You know it. You know it.
With the wordplay, I appreciate it.
And like I said, C's is an artist as well, so he actually knows real talent from. All right, I'm doing this as a hobby.
You know, I'm
But we're about to get to the round table talk right now.
Okay.
So the topic of it is branching out. So in quarantine, a lot of us found ourselves taking on new hobbies and trying new things. We also had to adapt to new norms with the rise of the digital age and newer technology, right? So we've seen more people also try to make money from their house. You know, a lot of people had to be in quarantine in their house, tried to find ways, you know, Amazon this and drop shipping, and you know, everybody tried to make money on their own. Yeah. So with the rise of smaller companies, smaller businesses, we got a business owner here. You know, we're gonna try to pick his brain a little bit while he's here. You know, get to know a little bit and help ourselves. So, you know, that's what we're talking about, branching out.
Yeah.
And knowing, okay, so this is how I'm gonna start it off.
Okay.
I said branching out, like a tree.
Right.
Branching out. So you got a seed. The seed is small, like an oak seed.
Right.
It's super small. You gotta put it in dirt, literal shit, manure sometimes, right? Gotta water it a little bit. It's in the ground. It seems like things may be bad, whatever business you trying to do ain't working out for you, right? But then you see a little seedling, a little bit of rewards for your work.
Right.
And then it grows a little bit. But remember, the seed was so small. You know, you got the little seed grows to a little baby tree, but then it grows slow, but then out of nowhere it seems like boom, it's just a huge tree. It's a organism that you can bear fruit with. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So like all your work, whatever branching out you're trying to do, it may take some time, but it's all worth it, I think. That's what I think. So like with y'all careers and in y'all life and going through everything y'all went through, could you tell the audience like, yeah, it may seem hard this time, or it's not as easy as...
That's one of the things that I preach to everybody, you know, is the consistency of it all. You know, that's the biggest thing. Like when people ask me about brands and making clothing and things of that nature, how can they do it? How do you become successful? I say, well, anything, you know, it's about the consistent grind of it all. You know, it's not one of those things where you gain reward instantly. You might not see no gain for a couple months from whatever you're doing, years from whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like this Made in Norfolk shit, we've been doing this Made in Norfolk shit. I've been doing this Made in Norfolk shit for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And within 5 or 6, it really started to take shape. You know what I'm saying? As I started to consistently make product, consistently push the product and the brand, and people started to invest in it more. And that's what I tell a lot of people, like, whatever it is that you're doing, the more that you consistently put it in people's face, the more that you consistently push whatever it is that you're doing, the more likely people are to invest in it on their own, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it becomes one of them things where it's like, this nigga keep doing this shit. It's gotta be something to it.
Let me check it
like,
out.
let me check it out to some extent. Like, you know what I mean? Because this nigga keep telling me every day, my fault, every day to listen to this record, this same song, or every day to go buy this shirt or look, wear this shirt, or this shirt is cool, or whatever the case may be. It's gotta be some merit to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me invest some time and see. And if you got a decent product, you'll win. You know, so I tell people all the time, just make sure your quality and your consistency is at a high level. So when people do finally start to come back around to you, they don't feel like they losing. They feel like they missed out by not being there sooner. You know what I mean? As opposed to being like, damn, bro. I mean, this shit is insane. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? Now niggas are gonna get there, and this shit is at a certain quality and consistency level. It's like, damn, how I missed this?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Why niggas ain't telling me about this shit when you was doing this shit back when? Like, so yeah, that's my whole thing.
Y'all know me. I'm gonna try to give y'all something to learn, something that you have learned by the end of this show. So we're gonna I'm gonna try to teach you something right quick. So you got, like you said, consistency, continuously trying at something, right? So they got two types of energy. They got potential energy and kinetic. Yep, right. So potential is a type of energy, but you don't see nothing happening. Right. It's just building up. But at some point, it has to turn kinetic. It has to move. The energy can't just sit in that same place forever.
Yes, sir.
But it could sit there for 10 years. Yeah. But it has to move at some point. And then the more it builds up, also, the more lethal, I guess you could say, that energy is going to be once it gets released. So it's okay if it takes a long time.
And bro, you know, just to bring it back around from the very foundation of it all, bro. You plant an apple tree, and put apple seed for an apple tree. You plan on eating the fruit from that apple tree. You put the seed in shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's darkest before the dawn. That's the sort of thing I think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're literally starting this thing off with the most vile, nastiest shit, expecting something beautiful from it.
Right.
But of course, the only way you'll get it is if you continue to water it, give it the right nutrients and all that. It's the same thing with you. Yes, sir. That's crazy.
Definitely. And once again, we're branching out. So we're talking about, you know, trees got different branches to that one, stalk, I guess you could say, or whatever, the base of the tree. So we got, you know, Amir right here. He's a music artist, right? Then he got the clothing brand, and he's also a community activist. And so is it easy doing that?
Nah, bro.
You always doing something,
always,
like right here, like,
always doing something. It's just you know, there is a lot of sacrifice involved in trying to be successful on any level. You gotta, you know, give something. For me, it's just time. I give a lot of time to it. I invest a lot of time in it. So like you said, it's always something, always staying active, always staying moving. When I leave here, I'm gonna go run, be a rapper for 30 minutes. After that, I'm gonna go get my son, go home, because he with GG right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dope Support Systems also.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So go get him, go home, wake up tomorrow, go to the store, make some clothes while he run around the store, because we close on Sundays because that's a production day for him. So go to the store, make some clothes, my son run around the store, my nigga, like, just consistently doing something.
So
man.
it ain't easy, but is it worth it?
It's worth it for sure, you know, because like I said, I get to wake up every day and do shit like this, and it's a part of my living, you know what I'm saying? It might be a hobby for some people, but for me, the reason why I'm always willing to do podcasts and media outlets is because it just adds to my branding. You know what I'm saying? It just gives me another form of content to use as promotion to show that we're doing something to progressively move forward. So, yeah, nigga, and then you call, I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I'm here.
Right.
Like I say, my man called me in the car to come rap. I'm on my way, dog. Give me 30, 40 minutes. Man, I'll be there.
Hey, look, man, you seem to make great decisions. Hence the reason why you're in the position that you're in now. And I think that's one thing that sets the successful person apart from the so-so or not so successful person.
Right.
How do you know what situation is going to be the best for you, or you know what risk to actually take or to endeavor with? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now I done fucked up. I done made some bad choices for sure. I done made some shit. Boy, I'd be like, this is gonna work, and it don't. You know, and I think that that's a part of just the journey in itself. You know what I'm saying? You have to. I tell people all the time when they come to me and ask me, yo, where you get your clothes from? Where's your vendor? I'm like, listen, bro, I done ordered some shit from some niggas, and it was bad. You need to go through that same process to appreciate this shit. Like, you know, I have no problem helping, but you gotta understand, you know, it's a process in this, and a lot of my decision making just came from trial and error through the process. You know what I'm saying? It's for real, it's been a blessing that a lot of these shots that I've taken have gone in, but it's just really been a lot of trial and error through the process. You know, I have had a lot of self-confidence also, and I tell people that a lot because, you know, you gotta have that when you're trying to do something, because people will try to discourage your idea because they might not see it, they might not understand it. I got niggas that I kick it with to this day, dog. They be like, bro, I did not think that Made in Norfolk shit was gonna work. You know what I mean? Because I'm from the beach, bro, and you don't make shit for nobody but the niggas in your city. And I did not think that this shit would grow to where it's at. I be in the beach and niggas be wearing this shit, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I told you. You know, I told you, nigga, I just saw it and I just had to stick with it. You know, so it's just one of them things where you just have to be very confident and sure of self when you trying to make something happen, bro, and just grind that shit out. You know what I mean? That was my thing. I won't gonna fail. Because niggas was telling me that they won't gonna work. And I was like, y'all niggas crazy. I done seen niggas do this same shit in other markets and it worked. There's no way y'all niggas gonna tell me this shit not gonna work. I just gotta stay faithful and steadfast on my mission and know that it's gonna work and kick that energy to everybody else. So when they see it, they feel like, yeah, this shit is gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit gonna work. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it, bro, this shit gonna work. So that's it, man. There you go.
Two points I could pull from that. So first is, like you said, you gotta have that self-confidence in yourself first. So like you said, and then shit, like I just forgot the shit. But back to the point. But so yeah, no, first like you said, so trial and error. That was the second point.
Yeah.
Back to the second, trial and error.
Yeah.
But so why I can't cook like my grandma is one, love. She got a different type of experience with what she's doing, right? So it's once you said, like you said, a lot of trial and error. It's a bunch of you gotta love what you're doing.
Love what you're doing
in order to keep coming back to it.
Exactly.
You gotta be, you know, that dumb girl that just keep coming back to you. Like,
bro,
I'm gonna take you back too. Look, that's the thing that I'm trying to do. The podcast, they saying you ain't gonna work, but I keep coming back to it.
Keep coming back to it. So you just gotta keep going at it, man, and it's gonna crack one day.
Steve Urkel, I'm weighing you down.
I'm weighing you down. Exactly, bro. And when it crack, they gonna be like, man, I knew that shit was gonna work, bro.
You kissed her in front of everybody in school. Bro. That's crazy, man. For real, man.
Who's that dude?
Yeah.
After that point.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So yeah, I think that was a great talk that we had today about one branching out, sticking to the script, whatever you're trying to do. As long as you truly believe yourself that it's gonna happen, then it surely will. It will find a way. You will find a way. You will carve that way around for it to happen.
Yes, sir.
Thoughts become things. That's really real.
That's really
real. Real thing.
That's really real. So it seems like you've been checking off your goals. That's what it kind of seems like you've been checking off your goals, right? So that's the next song we got by you.
Yeah.
Goals.
It is.
By Amir Driver. So let's hear that right quick. Checking off his goals.
Never speak on the gang about the business. The goal is make $1 million, leave it all for my children from work of their own and buildings. Niggas made away from dealing, took the cars that they was dealing and played them out with my niggas. Never speak on the gang about the business.
Crazy.
Them songs is quick as hell, boy.
Yes, sir. But they be bangers up.
Boy.
Like you, so you know me, I be pulling stuff from people that did what I'm trying to do. You know, I listen to Nip all the time. He said he makes songs for people to ride to. You make songs like that a little bit? Or,
yeah, I do.
Like,
I do.
or to
for sure
do they whatever job they got for the day to get their bag off, swerve through the streets or do whatever that some they could slide to.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of these newer records I'm doing is just on some trying to find a pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the music shit's so different. Like a lot of the shit you played, if you listen to it, they all like sound kind of different. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just trying to find pockets. You know what I mean? And I be feeling like niggas got ADD. So I made them shits quick. We gonna get in, we gonna get out, and I'm gone. Go to the next one. If you like that one, run that shit back, but let them straight head up.
Hey man, I feel a little sense of aggression, like you kind of fed up, just a little bit.
With these other rappers out here, you fed up.
Am I wrong?
No. I like everybody for real. I like everybody, man. I like everybody.
With that being said, I guess this would be a bit of a reoccurring question as well. Okay. Here, I put the voice on. Reoccurring question would be, could a mumble rap song be a timeless classic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure.
My man.
Listen, if the Yin Yang Twins, okay.
Yes, sir.
The Whisper song is a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Hey,
yeah.
If that shit come on in any club right now, let's act like the shorties ain't gonna act like they know what it is. It's the same concept, you know what I'm saying? They just approached it different.
Easy.
So you could definitely have a classic mumble rap song, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think through my Rolodex of records. If there's one that I can think of right now offhand, I can't grab one. But you know, I'm sure it's out. Any future record. Matter of fact, March Madness.
Yeah.
March Madness. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey,
that shit come on anywhere.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? On top of the what?
Hey, bro, what do you say on that drum?
Come on, man. And that whole shit ran. Nigga, what, 56 nights? I don't know one word that nigga said for real. That shit felt great. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it definitely is a place for that shit to be classic, man. You know what I mean? You just gotta have all the added variables to make it great. You know what I'm saying? The club, the lean, the weed, the bitches. It's the shit go. You know what I mean? It's all. That's it.
Why is it always the same stuff? Like, can you mumble rap about, I don't know?
Yeah, baby
your
did
kid,
that. Baby did that on the what's the name song? The political record he had. That shit was he was talking about something with a little bit more substance. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I mean, it still ain't gonna hold the same weight as the bitches and the weed and the chains and shit, man.
Everybody want to be that, so they want to listen to
me. Yeah.
All right, before we leave though, is there a message you want to send to the listeners? I guess it could be about, you know, a roundtable talk, gathering your businesses, branching out, or just anybody trying to make their dreams to reality. Any advice you could give them right quick before we end it?
Faith without works is dead, my nigga. Make sure that you working whatever your goal or your dream is. Ain't nobody gonna do that shit but you. You know what I mean? Get outside, work that shit, beat that ground. You know what I'm saying? Make these people aware of how serious you are about whatever it is that you're trying to do. If you don't feel like you serious, if you're not serious, if they don't see that seriousness in you, they not gonna take it serious. So that's always one of my things: consistency and quality. You know what I mean? I said that earlier in the interview, but that's really, really real for me. Consistency and quality. I'm on Instagram every day taking a picture in front of my store in the same fucking space.
Yeah.
Okay. Reason being is because it's a picture of the fucking storefront behind me. So as you ride down the street, if you see that shit, you be like,
that's where you take the
that's
picture.
That's where you take the picture at. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull up and see if this nigga over here right now. He might be chilling. You might ride past. I might be outside smoking a blunt. Pull up on a nigga, say what's up. Just be consistent in whatever it is that you're doing. You know what I mean? And don't let nobody deter or defer your mission, man. You know what I mean? We have to manifest these things to bring them to fruition. So get away from those people that shed negative energy on whatever your dream is, my nigga, because you don't need them. You know what I mean? Sometimes people are not able to see what it is that you see because your vision ain't for them. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, just stay consistent and keep pushing. You know what I mean? Faith without works is dead. So make sure you work whatever that shit is you trying to do.
That's
it. For sure. Because God will give it to you. It's crazy because I tell niggas all the time, man. As you start to work at whatever it is that you want to do, and people see you diligently doing it, they are more willing to help and support than you just saying, yo, bro, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you do that shit yourself and you keep pushing, the nigga will be like, yo, bro, come on, let me shoot this video for you. You know what, bro? I see, you know what? You putting your record out every day. You pushing it every day. I'm going to help you do whatever. You know what I mean? You wearing your clothes every day. I'm going to come shop. You never know. So, yeah, just adamantly and aggressively push it, whatever it is that you're trying to do.
Definitely. So, y'all hear it. I hope y'all taking notes because this is a show that you need to play over because I'm pretty sure it's a couple keys in here.
Dropping jewels.
Definitely.
Dropping
these
facts.
diamonds, yeah.
Diamond facts. You know what I'm saying?
That is what we are, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the address to the store? Where can they find you? Throw any plugs you want to put in?
All right, baby.
You know, any shout outs you want to give? Any of that? We about to.
Okay, well, follow me on all streaming and social media platforms. Amir Driver, AMIRDRIVER. You can Google a real nigga, like I said, it all pops up. It's all there. Made in Norfolk Apparel, MADEINNORFOLK Apparel, APPAREL. You Google that too, or you just Google Made in Norfolk and that shit pops up. The store location 700 North Military Highway Space 2006. If you from the town and you familiar with where GameStop used to be by Military Circle Mall, we are in the exact same space where GameStop used to be. It's right beside what is now Martin's, formerly known as Piccadilly's, across the street from Poplar Halls, the neighborhood that I grew up in. I used to walk across the street to the mall, my nigga, no bullshit, and walk past GameStop. I used to get fucking games from GameStop, and now that's my store.
That's so
fire. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. That shit different, my nigga. Like some real G shit though. That's really my neighborhood across the street. Like no bullshit. So, you know what I'm saying? That shit cool. And shout out to my gang, man. You know, everything is just, it might seem like it's just me because I take on a lot of leadership in the face of it all because, you know, I was the one that had the idea, but my niggas really helped me make this shit happen. So shout out to my nigga Gang, that's a certified chicken chasers. You know what I mean? He's also my partner with Made in Norfolk. He helps make sure that the ship stays afloat. I just put the face on so people can see a nigga, you know what I mean? I'm the personable one, but he the one that helped make sure all this shit work, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Kerry too. He's also on the shot with Blue Dreams brand. And he's our graphic design artist and store. So shout out to my team, my guys help it move. Shout out to Virtue the artist, Shad Harris, and Made by Cap, because those are my visual team members and shit. And they make sure that we keep all of the content looking nice and sharp when we put out pictures and all that good shit. So shout out to everybody behind the scenes that makes this shit, makes me look great in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I had the idea, but them niggas still helped me make this shit come to happen like it's supposed to. So shout out to the gang.
Yeah, and that's how you know you're a good leader or, you know, owner of the brand because, you know, you're not, the brand isn't anything if it was just you. You know, you got to shout out the team that's helping you, backing you up. So that's how you know you got a good boss, so to speak.
Yeah, nah, I ain't no boss, man. Like I tell people that all the time. Like, all my guys were doing their own thing. And, you know, I did bring them into a space and helped to give them some direction with the shit that they was doing, but they was already doing it. I ain't boss niggas into doing nothing. I just led them to the water and was like, yo, nigga, this is some shit that we can drink from and it's good. You know what I mean? We can all get full off this shit if y'all trying to fuck with me.
Stingy on
right, and then, you know what I mean? It's the well is gonna flow. So if you want to drink, my nigga, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Just, I need some help though. You know what I'm saying? So exactly. That's all. So yeah, nah, never the boss, man. I'm always the one that's leading. I'll jump out there first and let you know how deep the water is, and then after that you can choose to follow if not, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's attributes of a great leader right there. All right, so we're about to wrap it up right quick. First, we're going to shout out all of our sponsors. You know, we got G-Man Entertainment from Norfolk. Then we
shout out G.
Yes, sir.
G is a legend.
Oh, yes, sir.
Legit, I didn't cut you off, but G is a legend. So, like, I've been out here doing this shit for a long time, but G been out here doing this shit before that long time, for a long time. My nigga used to be a battle rapper, ass about that shit. I don't know if you know, bro, ass G about that shit. I remember he used to battle niggas at Blakely's and go stupid. Stupid, my nigga. Like, this 05, 04-ish. For real. That's how that shit all came about. He was a battle rapper. He used to kill niggas for real. For real. But
now he got his own label and everything.
For sure.
Once again, that's that dreams to reality. You can make it happen. You just got to put in that work. Definitely got to put in the work. Next, we got Race the World Records right here in Hampton. Then we got Carte Blanche in Virginia Beach.
Shout out to the dogs.
Yes, sir. Made in Norfolk Apparel in Norfolk. Then we got the Northern Stars also in Hampton.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yes, sir. So y'all know what we're here for. And you know we're going to be back here in 2 weeks. The Diamond Coalition podcast. We're here to show y'all the gems that if you don't already know of, and this is a big gem, a big diamond right here. So I'm pretty sure y'all know about this diamond right here. But yes, sir. That's it. We about to wrap it up.
Bro.
Shout out to Loud and Powered by Virginia Radio for always hosting us, giving us all we need in each and every episode. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you guys for
me, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for coming on. Thank you,
problem.
sir.
I told you call me. I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Pulling up.
Pull up to the Made in Norfolk Apparel store.
Yeah, Monday through Saturday we open 12 to 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Kids clothes, women's clothes, men's clothes, granny's clothes, dad's clothes, mom's clothes, sister's clothes, brother's clothes. Everybody got clothes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we'll be back.
Yes, sir.
Mark B.